Quando l'andai del Sri Guru Dena Tharinam, Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram, Hariom.
Lord Gaurāṅga under this section, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is drawing, beginning with Chaitanya Bhagavatam, chapter 55. One day, the Lord took a small pot, filled it with choice
Tulsi in it.
Lord Chaitanya, he was planting Tulsi in a clay pot.
Lord Chaitanya, he was planting Tulsi in a clay pot.
Planting Tulsi, watering Tulsi, and doing a puja for Tulsi, and very wonderful.
Planting Tulsi and watering Tulsi and doing puja for Tulsi is very wonderful.
Circumambulating Tulsi,
Circumambulating Tulsi.
all these things bring immense spiritual benefit.
All these things bring immense spiritual benefit. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakand, chapter 8, text 156.
প্রভু বলে আমি তুলসীরে না দেখিলে ভালো নাহি বাসো যেন মৎস্য বিনে জলে।
Lord Chaitanya said,
I don't see Tulsi Devi.
If I don't see Tulsi Devi,
if I don't see Tulsi, I cannot survive. Just as a fish cannot survive out of water.
if I don't see Tulsi Devi, I cannot survive, just as a fish cannot survive out of water.
We have seen how devotees, even in cold places, cultivate Tulsi Devi.
We have seen how devotees, even in cold places, cultivate Tulsi Devi.
By keeping a room with ultraviolet lights.
By keeping a room with ultraviolet lights. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakand, chapter 8, text 157.
পথে চলিতে চলিতে সংখ্যানাম গ্রহণকালে তুলসী দর্শন ও তুলসীর অনুগমন। যবে চলে সংখ্যানাম করিয়া গ্রহণ তুলসী লইয়া অগ্রে চলে একজন।
Whenever Lord Chaitanya would chant japa, counting his beads while walking in the street,
he would have someone carry a Tulsi plant before him.
He would have someone carry a Tulsi plant before him.
as it shows how important Tulsi was to Lord Chaitanya.
This shows how important Tulsi was to Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 158.
পশ্চাতে চলেন প্রভু তুলসী দেখিয়া পরয়ে আনন্দ ধারা শ্রী অঙ্গ বহিয়া।
Chaitanya all behind Tulsi.
As Lord Chaitanya followed behind, looking at Tulsi,
Tears of loving ecstasy would flow down his body.
tears of loving ecstasy were flowing down his body,
His transcendental body.
his transcendental body. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 159.
সংখ্যা নাম কালে তুলসীর পার্শ্বে বসিয়া নাম গ্রহণ। সংখ্যা নাম লইতে যে স্থানে প্রভু বইসে তথায় রাখেন তুলসীরে প্রভু পাশে।
Lord Chaitanya was sent to chant
When Lord Chaitanya would sit to chant
his mantras in Java.
counting his mantras in japa,
It's that replace
a tulsi
next
plant,
to the Lord.
a tulsi plant would be placed next to the Lord. Purport from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. The phrase Sankhyanam is explained as follows. It is the injunction that one should chant the holy names a prescribed number of times on tulsi beads. In this case, it is understood that the Lord chanted a fixed number of names while sitting next to a tulsi plant. Sri Gaurāṅga exhibited the pastime of associating with Keshav Priya Tulsi to teach those who do not consider the association of Krishna Priya Tulsi as favorable to devotional service, but rather accept her as an ordinary plant. Tulsi is Tadiya, or related to Krishna. The endeavors of those who are eager to serve Krishna, transgressing his dear servants, are futile. In this regard, one should discuss the following verse. Proud persons who worship Lord Krishna but do not worship the Lord's devotees do not attain Lord Krishna's mercy.
Lord Shiva also guided Parvati Devi and all worship of Vishnu as supreme. Except one thing.
Lord Shiva also described to Parvati Devi that of all worship, worship of Lord Vishnu is supreme, except for one thing.
Worshipping the devotees of Vishnu.
Worshipping devotees of Vishnu. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 160.
তুলসীরে দেখেন জপেন সংখ্যা নাম এ ভক্তি যোগের তত্ত্ব কে বুঝিবে আন।
Seeing Tulsi flower,
Seeing the Tulsi plant,
while chanting his fixed number of rounds.
while chanting his fixed number of rounds.
this Bhakti Yoga truth.
This Bhakti Yoga truth.
Who can understand this principle of devotional service?
Who can understand this principle of devotional service?
Lord Chaitanya, being the Shiksha Guru,
Lord Chaitanya, being the Shiksha Guru,
he was teaching people how to practice the devotional service.
he was teaching people how to practice devotional service.
Attending the Tulsi plant is much more powerful than chanting without Tulsi.
Chanting in front of a Tulsi plant is much more powerful than chanting without Tulsi. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakand, chapter 8, text 161.
পুনঃ সেই সংখ্যানাম সম্পূর্ণ করিয়া চলেন ঈশ্বর সঙ্গে তুলসী লইয়া।
After chanting the holy names is fixed number of times.
After chanting the holy names his fixed number of times,
Lord Chaitanya will return the Tulsi again carried in front.
Lord Chaitanya would return with Tulsi again carried in front.
Lord Chaitanya is teaching how we should always chant before Tulsi.
So Lord Chaitanya here is teaching how we should always chant before Tulsi. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakand, chapter 8, text 162.
শিক্ষাগুরুর শিক্ষা অকৃত্রিম ভাবে অনুসরণকারী ব্যক্তিরই মঙ্গল। শিক্ষাগুরু নারায়ণ যে করায়েন শিক্ষা, তাহা যে মানয়ে সেই জন পায় রক্ষা।
Only one who accepts the teachings of Shiksha Guru Narayan receives protection from him.
Lord Chaitanya, he is Narayana or Krishna as a devotee.
Lord Chaitanya, he is Narayan or Krishna as a devotee.
And as he is teaching how to serve Krishna.
And as this, he is teaching how to serve Krishna
As Shiksha Guru,
as Shiksha Guru,
or instructing spiritual master.
or instructing spiritual master. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakand, chapter 8, text 163.
জগন্নাথ দর্শন পূর্বক নিজ বাসস্থানে গমন। জগন্নাথ দেখি জগন্নাথ নমস্করি, বাসায় চলিলা গোষ্ঠী সঙ্গে গৌর হরি।
Seeing Lord Jagannath,
Seeing Lord Jagannath,
Lord Chaitanya offered his obeisances to Lord Jagannath.
Lord Chaitanya offered his obeisances to Lord Jagannath.
Hari returned to his residence along with his devotees.
Gaurāṅga returned to his residence along with his devotees.
Lord Chaitanya would never allow. He would always be associated with his devotees.
Lord Chaitanya was never alone. He would always be associated with his devotees. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikhan, chapter 8, text 164.
ভক্ত বাঞ্ছা কল্পতরু গৌরহরি, যে ভক্তের যেন রূপ চিত্তের বাসনা, সেই রূপ সিদ্ধ করে সবার কামনা।
Whatever desires
Whatever desires
those devotees had within their consciousness,
those devotees had within their consciousness,
in that way, their desires are fulfilled, are all fulfilled.
in that way, their desires were all fulfilled.
Lord Chaitanya was like a desire tree.
Lord Chaitanya was like a desire tree.
Panchakalpataru.
Vanchakalpataru.
He would fulfill all the desires of his devotees.
He would fulfill all the desires of his devotees. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikhan, chapter 8, text 165.
ভক্তবৎসল ও ভক্ত সঙ্গী মহাপ্রভু, পুত্র প্রায় করি সবে রাখিলেন কাছে, নিরবধি ভক্ত সব থাকে প্রভু পাছে।
Lord Chaitanya treated his devotees like his own children.
Lord Chaitanya treated his devotees like his own children.
Constantly, all the devotees would remain close to Lord Chaitanya.
Constantly, all the devotees would remain close to Lord Chaitanya. Purport from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. Gaurasundar would always give the happiness of his association to the devotees by affectionately keeping them with him. It is stated, "As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly." According to the purport of this verse, all classes of devotees received the opportunity to serve the Lord according to their own mentality.
Lord Chaitanya gave his association to the devotees.
Lord Chaitanya, he would give his association to the devotees.
He was not mightily or very generous giving his association to his devotees.
Say again, Gurmash, he would not
Mightily.
miser. He was not miserly in giving his association to the devotees.
So Lord Chaitanya gave his mercy out freely to all the devotees.
So Lord Chaitanya gave his mercy out freely to all the devotees. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikhan, chapter 8, text 166.
যথেক বৈষ্ণব গৌর দেশে নীলাচলে, একত্রে থাকেন সবে কৃষ্ণ কুতূহলে।
All the Vaishnavas from Bengal and Nilachala stayed together, blissfully absorbed in Krishna consciousness.
So Prabhupada, he also wanted and all his followers to be together.
Srila Prabhupada, he also wanted that all his followers should be together.
As I said, Sakala, on Lord Chaitanya's birthplace on the Gaurāṅga day.
Therefore, he said to come to Lord Chaitanya's birthplace on the Gaur Purnima day
And associate with each other.
and associate with each other. Haribol.
Create a United Nations of the spiritual world.
In a United Nations of the spiritual world. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikand, chapter 8, text 167.
শ্বেতদ্বীপ নিবাসীয় যতেক বৈষ্ণব চৈতন্য প্রসাদে দেখিলে কলোক সব।
Lord Chaitanya,
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
people are able to see all those devotees.
people were able to see all those devotees.
Some of the Vaishnavas were eternal residents outside the Deva.
Some of these Vaishnavas were eternal residents of Sweta Dweep. Purport.
But seeing them is very special mercy.
And seeing them was very special mercy. Purport from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. In the Mahabharata, Shanti Parva, it is stated, all the residents of Swetadweep are devoid of the 5 material senses. In other words, their bodies are not composed of the 5 material elements. They are learned and devoted to the Supreme Lord, Purushottama. They have no material senses. They can survive without eating, and they do not engage in material activities. Their bodies have a nice fragrance. These residents of Swetadweep are my unalloyed devotees.
That's who said the Devas. And one in Lower down, and one where Shiva Vishnu resides in the universe.
There are 2 Swetadweepas, one in Goloka Vrindavan, and one where Kshirdakshaya Vishnu resides at the bottom of the universe.
Both of them are Vaikuntha Lokas.
Both of them are Vaikuntha Lokas.
People who live there are eternally liberated souls.
People who live there are eternally liberated souls. Ribo. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikand, chapter 8, text 168.
অদ্বৈত আচার্যের উক্তি মহাপ্রভুর কৃপায় এরূপ গোলক অবতীর্ণ অকৃত্রিম কৃষ্ণ পার্ষদ বৈষ্ণব দর্শন শ্রীমুখে অদ্বৈত চন্দ্র বারবার কহে এসব বৈষ্ণব দেবতারও দৃশ্য নহে।
And then the Acharya Chandra would repeatedly declare,
Advaita Acharya Chandra would repeatedly declare
on his lotus mouth,
from his lotus mouth,
quote,
quote,
all these Vaishnavas cannot be seen even by the demigods,
all these Vaishnavas cannot be seen even by the demigods
and the heavenly planets.
in the heavenly planets. Purport from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. As a result of piety, living entities attain the position of demigods, and as a result of sinful activity, they take birth in demoniac species and become attached to sinful activities. The devotees of the Lord are worshipable and are desired to be seen by even those who as a result of pious activities have become demigods. This was repeatedly declared by Sri Advaita Prabhu.
Seeing the pure Vaishnavas are Nitya Siddha, eternal liberated souls.
So seeing the pure Vaishnavas who are Nitya Siddha, eternally liberated souls,
Are descended from the spiritual world
who had descended from the spiritual world
to assist Lord Chaitanya in his pastimes,
to assist Lord Chaitanya in his pastimes.
seeing them is a very special mercy.
Seeing them is a very special mercy.
Even the devas are not given such a mercy.
Even the devas are not given such a mercy.
So the devotees of Lord Chaitanya are able to see such liberated souls.
So the devotees of Lord Chaitanya are able to see such liberated souls. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakan, chapter 8, text 169.
রোদন করিয়া কহে চৈতন্য চরণে বৈষ্ণব দেখিল প্রভু তোমার কারণে।
Acharya crying on holding the feet of Lord Chaitanya, on lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
Sri Advaita Chandra cried while holding the lotus feet of Lord Sri Chaitanya.
He said, "Oh Lord, only because of you am I able to see all these Vaishnavas."
He said, "O Lord, only because of you am I able to see all these Vaishnavas."
Seeing the Vaishnavas is a very special mercy.
Seeing the Vaishnavas is a very special mercy.
We should not underestimate the blessing of seeing these transcendental devotees.
We should not underestimate the blessing of seeing these transcendental devotees. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakan, chapter 8, text 170.
এসব বৈষ্ণব অবতারে অবতারী প্রভু অবতরে ইহা সবে অগ্রে করি।
My dear Lord Chaitanya, you are the source of all incarnations.
My dear Lord Chaitanya, you are the source of all incarnations.
You first have your devotees appear in this world,
You first have your devotees appear in this world,
and then the Lord would himself advent.
and then the Lord would sow Advent.
So, in all the time, many other devotees appear before the Lord.
So in Navadvip Dham, many of the devotees appeared before the Lord,
Chaitanya.
before Lord Chaitanya.
And it's all by the mercy of the Supreme Lord.
And this was all by the mercy of the Supreme Lord himself.
And the 11th canto, it predicts the Lord will come, Lord Chaitanya will come with his extensions and associates, his transcendental residence.
In the 11th canto, it predicts the Lord will come with his expansions, his associates, his transcendental weapons,
and he will establish the Sankirtan sacrifice,
and he would establish the Sankirtan sacrifice,
congregational chanting of the holy names.
congregational chanting of the holy names. Hari Hari. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 171.
কৃষ্ণের আজ্ঞায় পার্শ্বদ ভক্তগণের অবতার, যে রূপে প্রদ্যুম্ন অনিরুদ্ধ সংকর্ষণ, সেই রূপ লক্ষ্মণ ভরত শত্রুগণ।
Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Sankarshan incarnate with the Lord as Lakshman, Bharat, and Satrughna.
When Krishna comes, he comes with Paduna, Aniruddha, and Sankarsana.
When Krishna comes, he comes with Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Sankarshana.
When he comes as Lord Ram,
And when he comes as Lord Ram,
he comes with Lakshman, Bharata, and Satrughna.
he comes with Lakshman, Bharat, and Satrughna. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 172.
তাহারা যে রূপ সঙ্গে প্রভু সঙ্গে অবতরে, বৈষ্ণবের সেই রূপ প্রভু আজ্ঞা করে।
In the same way,
the Vaishnavas appear with Lord Chaitanya
the Vaishnavas appear with Lord Chaitanya
according to his order.
according to his order.
So, in Chaitanya Mangal, it shows how Lord Chaitanya is being obeyed by the queens of Dwarka and the gopis of Vrindavan.
So in Chaitanya Mangal, it shows how Lord Chaitanya is being bathed by the queens of Dwarka and the gopis of Vrindavan.
And then, after turning from not only a situation in the head of the universe of the forehead Rama,
And then after hearing from Narad Muni about the situation in the universe of the four-headed Brahma, he decides to descend.
Yes, volunteers.
And he asks for volunteers
Will come with him.
who will come with him.
The others now appear before him.
And those are the ones that appear before him. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 173.
বৈষ্ণবের কর্মবন্ধন জনিত জন্ম মৃত্যু নাই, বিষ্ণুর সঙ্গে তাহাদের প্রকট ও অপ্রকট লীলা। অতএব বৈষ্ণবের জন্ম মৃত্যু নাই, সঙ্গে আইসেন সঙ্গে যায়েন তথায়।
Therefore, the Vaishnavas either take birth or die.
Therefore, the Vaishnavas neither take birth nor die,
But they come with Lord Chaitanya
with Lord Chaitanya
and return with Lord Chaitanya.
and return with Lord Chaitanya.
This verse confirms all devotees descend with the Lord in the spiritual world.
This verse confirms how devotees descend with the Lord from the spiritual world.
And they appear like ordinary persons but they're actually special.
They may appear like ordinary persons, but they're actually special. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antikan, chapter 8, text 174.
ধর্ম কর্ম জন্ম বৈষ্ণবের কবু নহে পদ্ম পুরাণেতে ইহা ব্যক্ত করি কহে
And all duties, good activities are apart
There are no duties, fruitive activities, or birth
for the Vaishnavas.
for the Vaishnavas.
In the Padma Purana, this is clearly stated.
In the Padma Purana, this is clearly stated.
Normal people, the people are their conditioned souls. They take a certain birth according to their karmas.
Normal people, people who are conditioned souls, they will take a set birth according to their karma.
But these Vaishnavas, they appear in the world to serve the Lord.
But these Vaishnavas, they appear in the world to serve the Lord.
And they're not subject to this material birth and karma.
And they're not subject to this material birth and karma.
They're coming simply to associate with the Lord.
They're coming simply to associate with the Lord.
Just like I said that so Damodar is actually incarnation of Lalita.
Just like it said, Swarup Damodar is actually an incarnation of Lalita.
And Ramananda is actually an incarnation of Vishaka Devi and Arjuna.
And Ramananda Roy is actually an incarnation of Vishaka Devi and Arjuna.
Like that, they're coming in different bodies to serve the Lord's desire.
Like that, they're coming in different bodies to serve the Lord's desire.
Ramananda he came in a Sudra family.
Ramananda Roy, he came in a Shudra family.
Lord Chaitanya had Ramaraj learn from him about the rasas and Vrindavan.
Lord Chaitanya had
Ramaraj learn from him
Brahmanas learn from him about the rasas in Vrindavan. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikan, chapter 8, text 175, 176.
প্রমাণ তথাহি পদ্ম উত্তর খণ্ডে 257/57 রয়েছে।
Just as Bharat and Lakshman, the son of Sumitra, and just as Sankarshan and other forms of the Supreme Lord appear in this world by their own will, similarly, the Vaishnava associates of the Lord appear with the Lord and then return to the Lord's eternal abode with the Lord. Like the Lord, the Vaishnavas do not take birth according to their past karma.
So, in Lord Chaitanya's Shikshastaka,
So in Lord Chaitanya's Shikshastaka,
it says that he can life after life serve the Lord.
he prays that he can life after life serve the Lord.
And Vaishnava maybe given the opportunity to serve the Lord one of his incarnations.
And a Vaishnava may be given the opportunity to serve one of the Lord in his incarnations. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya-khand, chapter 8, text 177.
হেনমতে ঈশ্বরের সঙ্গে ভক্তগণ প্রেমে পূর্ণ হইয়া থাকেন সর্বক্ষণ।
This way,
In this way,
the devotees of association of Lord Chaitanya
the devotees in the association of Lord Chaitanya
are filled, always filled
were filled, always filled
with ecstatic love.
with ecstatic love.
In the Lord's constant association.
In the Lord's constant association.
The devotees are very happy to serve the Lord. That's the ultimate goal in life.
Devotees are very happy to serve the Lord. That's their ultimate goal in life.
And by the Lord's mercy, they can associate with the Lord in his pastimes on the earth.
And by the Lord's mercy, they can associate with the Lord in his pastimes on earth.
This way they're always filled with ecstatic love for Krishna.
In this way, they're always filled with ecstatic love for Krishna. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya-khand, chapter 8, text 178.
ফলশ্রুতি ভক্তি করি যে শুনয়ে সব আখ্যান ভক্ত সঙ্গে তারে মিলে গৌর ভগবান।
However, here's these pastimes with devotion.
Whoever hears these pastimes with devotion
attains the association of Gaurāṅga Bhagavan
attains the association of Gaur Bhagavan
and his transcendental devotees.
and his transcendental devotees.
So this is very confidential information
So this is very confidential information
given to the devotees.
given to the devotees.
The non-devotees, they might not understand,
The non-devotees, they might not understand.
but if one hears this with devotion,
But if one hears this with devotion,
they can understand how wonderful it is to be associated with the Lord.
they can understand how
Chaitanya.
wonderful it is to be associated with Lord Chaitanya.
So the author, given this Palasuti or special mercy you get by hearing this pastime of the Lord. You can appear with the Lord and one of his eternal devotees.
So the author has given this false shruti or this special mercy of hearing this pastime that you can appear with the Lord along with his devotees.
All they here like to be present with the Lord's pastime.
How many here would like to be present in the Lord's pastime?
Pardon?
Hari Hari Bol. Gaurāṅga. Thus ends the chapter entitled Balashruti gains Lord Gaurāṅga with devotees under the section Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepts prasadam from his devotees.
Then
Dear devotees, Guru Maharaj will be back in 2 minutes. Meanwhile, so there's a physical book table right behind you for those who are physically present here. And please, before you leave, attend the physical book table and see what is there for you. Guru Maharaj welcomes one and all to his virtual book table from Sridham, Mayapur. So today we have, who have participated in the pastime of Guru Maharaj in distributing Srila Prabhupada books, Vrishni Palak Das from Gurgaon, 1 small book, Radha Kanta Gopal Das from Tamil Nadu, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Srimanta Divan from Hooghly, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Nitya Brajalila Devidasi from Howrah, 150 small books, Dhanya Lakshmi Devidasi from Mathuradesh, 10 Bhagavad Gita, 5 small book and 12,000 rupees for Guru Maharaj Seva, Uttam Kumar Samantha from Tamluk, 2 Bhagavad Gita, Mahendra Begal, Nitika Begal and Ritika Begal, 4 small books, Charani Devidasi and her daughter, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Ru Gaurāṅga's family, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Balachandra Chenna, Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, Balavrinda, 4 small books, Gopi Kanda Krishnadas from USA, 2 small books, Jagadish Chandar Malhotra and Veena Malhotra, 9 small books. So Guru Maharaj is distributing 15 Maha Big Books on 175 small books, a total of 190 Srila Prabhupada Transcendental books today. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental book distribution ki jai. This devotees get a special Narasimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sridham, Mayapur. So all of you devotees also please bless them by calling out Nitai Gaurāṅga with me. Nitai Gaurāṅga. And please pause on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of distribution of Srila Prabhupada books. Even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or a single small book, please do WhatsApp at +91 94 34 76 04 02. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. And very important message, as Guru Maharaj himself has told, that Srila Prabhupada has given him the instructions to distribute 10,000 Mahabig books and 1 lakh small books every month. It is a monthly contribution and it is 1:10 ratio between the Mahabig book and small books. And Guru Maharaj says that Prabhupada gave me these instructions decades back. So I don't know how much it will be now with interest. And Guru Maharaj has been requested by Prabhupada to work through his disciples, his assistants. And last year, with all of your help, Guru Maharaj has achieved the target, Rebol. And this year also, we are hoping that you would support in the sponsorship in the ratio of 1:10 between Mahabig book and small books. Thank you very much. And let's pray to Lord Sri Krishna for the speedy recovery of our Guru Maharaj. And our prayers include for all those who are celebrating anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. So let's pray together. Please join me in the prayer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Guru Maharaj will be right back.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol, Urji Shri Radha Mataji. Gurumaj, you want to say something?
Samanasika and some different devotees and the Kanakol Krishnanagar.
So Shamarasika Prabhu and with different devotees, they went to Karnakul in Krishna Nagar.
That is Anna River is in Hooghly.
And this Kanai river is in Hooghly.
And that was visited by Lord Nityananda.
That was visited by Lord Nityananda.
There was one Mr. Kelly who came and he wanted to show off his power.
There was one mystic yogi who came and he wanted to show off his power.
He ran the tree on which Lord Nityananda would sit, burned down the ashes.
So he made the tree under which Lord Nityananda was sitting, burn it down into ashes, burn down to ashes.
And Aviram Das, who is actually Sri Ram, the called boyfriend of Krishna.
Abhiram Thakur, who's Sridham, a cowherd boyfriend of Lord Krishna,
He was so angry
he was so angry.
and pulled out the hair from his head, and he made the tree reappear.
He pulled out a hair from his head and he made the tree to reappear.
And one thing to burn down a tree, another thing to make it reappear.
One thing is to burn down the tree, and another thing is to make the tree
So they
reappear.
turned at the yogi. The yogi fell down and paid his
So he
obeisances.
turned at the yogi, and the yogi fell down and paid his
He
obeisances,
became a devotee.
and he became a devotee.
That tree is still there.
So the tree is still there.
Go once a year, it gives flowers.
So once a year,
Go once a
so
year.
12 months in a year, it gives flowers.
How many months in a year?
12, Guru Maharaj.
Oh, yeah.
Am I right, Guru Maharaj?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Except for first of month.
Except for Purushottam. Uh-oh.
So there are some atheists. But then Lord Jayapataka had a big feast
So there were some atheists. Abhiram Thakur made a big feast.
and then come.
He didn't come.
So he created a cat
He created a cat.
and told the cat, eat all the prasad,
He told the cat to eat all the prasadam.
go and vomit it out on the plate of the atheist.
Okay, go and vomit it out in the plates of the atheist.
You know what that means?
I think so.
And all those atheists, after this, they got love of Krishna.
And all those atheists after this, at this, they got love of Krishna.
So then, they normally put the footprints of Lord Chaitanya in different places.
We normally put the footprints of Lord Chaitanya in different places.
But this place was only visited by Lord Nityananda.
And this place was only visited by Lord Nityananda.
I was like to install Nitai's lotus footprint.
So we are trying to install Lord Nitai's lotus footprints. Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Srila Gurudeva ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Okay, blessings to all the devotees who have joined.
Krishna Vatir Astu.
Krishnir Matirastu. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha. Kripa Sindhu Bevacha. Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Srila Prabhu